Good evening. Good evening, generals, friends, families, and guests. We are honored to have you here with us this evening to celebrate the culmination of 12 years of successful academic instruction for a group of deserving young adults. We appreciate the presence of dignitaries, beginning with the School Board of Trustees, President Maria Norman, and member Mr. Steve Corona. I would also like to acknowledge our Superintendent, Dr. Daniel, Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Williams-Robbins, Chief Systems Officer, Mr. Byrd, Chief Financial Officer, Ms. Shipman, Director of Marketing and Communications, Ms. Stockman, the Wayne Area Principals, Dr. Foster, Dr. Nickel, Ms. Trevino, Ms. Neff, Ms. Witzegruder, Ms. Hoffner, Ms. Kennery, and Mr. Christner and Mr. Krager, who are also in attendance. We appreciate your commitment and dedication to public education and our generals. We would like to recognize your commitment this afternoon by asking those in attendance, and they're already standing, but to just wave and be recognized. Thank you so much, you all, for being here and supporting our students. We appreciate that. We also recognize high school faculty and staff. We welcome you to the 54th annual commencement exercise for Wayne High School. We are celebrating the completion of formal education for 314 young people. Please stand for the procession. Please remain standing as our JROTC cadets present the colors for the playing of our national anthem. The cadets presenting the colors this evening are Deanna Mae Perez, Matthew Owen, Lydia Demick, and Indra Yee. Gentlemen, if you could, please remove your hats.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce the Salutatorian. It is my honor to introduce the Salutatorian for the class of 2025, Reggie Richat, Reggie Rogers Warren.
Good evening, parents, families, friends, faculty, and the amazing graduating class of 2025. Thank you for all being here tonight to celebrate this incredible milestone in our lives. My name is Reggie Radaswaran. I am a proud first-generation Sri Lankan immigrant. It is truly an honor to stand before you tonight as the Salutatorian of Wayne High School. Tonight is more than receiving diplomas. It's a celebration of growth and commitment. It's about the late nights spent studying, friendships forged in classrooms, and the emotional moments that brought us closer as a class. Whether it was cramming for a final or just making it through the week, we did it together, and I couldn't be prouder to be part of this graduating class. Coming from a background where education is not always free or easily accessible, I have learned to value it as a powerful tool. I'm so grateful for the opportunities I've had here and for the people who helped me to get here. I want to express my deepest gratitude to those who helped me reach this point. I want to begin by thanking my siblings, Angel, Evangeline, and Beulah, for always supporting me through my academic journey and motivating me to get through these 4 years. To my friends, thank you for being the heart of my high school experience. You know who you are. The friends I made throughout these years helped me laugh, smile, cry, and create memories that I will carry forever. Teachers and counselors were a vital part of my educational journey. I want to recognize, in particular, Miss Bubb, Mrs. Steele, Mr. Nash, Miss Cox, Miss Kelby, Dr. Shorts, and Mrs. Tobo. You believed in me, challenged me, and guided me with patience and care. I'll carry your lessons with me into college and beyond. I also can't reflect on our high school experience without mentioning a man we are all familiar with, Mr. John Hauser. From freshman year through junior year, Mr. Hauser was a constant presence. He believed in a student's first mindset, and you could see it every day through his kindness, his encouragement, and how he treated every student to feel valued, and for that, I will always be grateful. As I reflect on those who shaped us, I want to focus on one of the most beautiful things about Wayne High School, its diversity. When I moved schools from Tukwila to Fort Wayne, I immediately saw how vibrant this community is. With a 72% minority enrollment, we come from cultures and experiences, but we are united by a school that made space for all of us. For first-generation students like me, this moment carries deep meanings. We are walking paths no one in our families has walked before, and I know that's not always easy. If you're one of those students, please hear this. You are not alone. Be proud of the work you put into being here today. And we have so much to be proud of. Our class has achieved so much. We saw 11 generals commit to college athletics. Our basketball season was one of our best. Our dance program is full of passionate dancers like Ray, Jocelyn, and La, who left us in awe. The theater brought us powerful performances with powerful voices like Lillian and Alex. I recently joined a robotics team, and just in 1 year, I found a place where I made amazing friends and discovered a love for innovation. Whether on the stage, the court, or in class, Wayne students have shown what it means to excel. But behind every success, there are struggles and doubts, one we don't always talk about. I've had mine. There were moments where I thought I would fail my classes, and I struggled with mental health. Graduating ELL late made me question my abilities, but if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Don't be afraid to try and keep going. Try even when you're unsure. Try even if you might fail, because in trying, you grow. Just keep walking and take opportunities head on. As we celebrate, let's also take a moment to remember those who aren't here with us tonight. I sincerely hope they get their moment soon, because everyone deserves the chance to be here and feel this pride. Before I close, I want to honor the two people who are the reasons I'm here today, my parents. Mom, Dad, your sacrifices are the foundation for everything I've accomplished. My dad works 2 jobs to support our family. My mom raised us with patience, love, strength. You both immigrated to 4 different countries to give us a chance at a better life. You never gave up. You showed me what it means to work hard, love deeply, and never stop hoping. I would like to express my love through my mother tongue, Tamil. Amma, Appa, ninga ellame senjirukku nandri. Na ungala romba nesikiren. Mom, Dad, thank you for everything. I love you both so much. As we step into the next chapters of our life, whether it's college, the workforce, the military, or something entirely new, let us carry with us the community and compassion we built here at Wayne. I'll leave you with a quote by Maya Angelou. Life loves to be taken by the lapel and be told, I am with you, kid, let's go. So let's go, class of 2025. Let's go chase dreams, learn from mistakes, and change the world. Congratulations, Wayne graduates. At this time, I'd like to introduce our valedictorian, Kyle Sims.
Hello, everybody. My name is Kyle Sims. Words cannot express how grateful I am to be here today and have spent the last 4 years of my life with all of you in the class of 2025. You encouraged me to grow. You showed me your love and taught me how to live. I extend to all of you my most heartfelt congratulations, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to all the family, friends, faculty, and loved ones who have come to celebrate this graduating class. To my family, I love you. You give me the strength to carry on, and your love is more important to me than anything else in the world. Mom, Dad, you've loved me, given me your wisdom, and taught me what it looks like to give of yourself. Keanu, my big brother, the time I spend with you and the lessons that you have taught me are invaluable. Checha, my big sister, you are one of the strongest people I know, and you are an amazing and loving parent. Madeline, my little niece, happy birthday. You will turn 4 years old tomorrow and start going to school soon. I know you're going to impress everybody and grow to become your own strong, thoughtful, and capable person. Fiona, Carrie, and Evelina, my aunties, and Dickie and Kenny, my uncles. Your unconditional love and presence in my life has meant so much to me. Evelyn and Ariana, my little cousins, I know that you will grow up to be amazing, intelligent, and talented people because you have a wonderful, loving family to lean on. You should know that I will always be there for you. Again, to my whole family, I love you. I would also like to take time to recognize my teachers, coaches, and counselors who've made it possible for me to be here today. Miss Black, Mrs. Cox, Mrs. Steele, Mr. Nash, Ms. Fuentes, Mr. Woods, Ms. Kelby, Ms. Cockrell, Mr. Roebuck, and Mr. Bream. Thank you for being there for me. To my counselors, Ms. Raines, Ms. Tobo, Mr. Wilkins, Mr. Young, and Mr. Nevels. Thank you for your amazing support over the years. You all have shaped the person I was and the person that I want to be. To our new principal, Dr. Corey Franklin, I have known you only for a short time, but you've been kind and helpful to me. And that's not always to be expected, especially as someone you've just met. So thank you for leading our school, helping me and supporting us as a class. Finally, I would be remiss if I did not say thank you to the generous and inspirational Mr. John Hauser, who was the class of 2025's principal for 3 years and Wayne High School's principal for 11 years. Mr. Hauser, we are grateful for you, and we love you. The time that I spent with all of you made it all worth it. I believe the class of 2025 is special. The level of dedication that this class has pursued in growing as human beings is nothing short of exceptional. You are all kind, brilliant, and good-hearted human beings with so much potential. It was not easy to get here. We've had to grapple with fear, failure, loneliness, the loss of family and friends, and the loss of classmates. Despite these challenges, we find ourselves here today, looking toward the future. Although we prepare ourselves to take this next step, we stop for a moment to remember and mourn those we have lost. We remember the past and stay grounded in the present. 3 weeks ago, I had the pleasure to graduate from Ivy Tech Community College alongside many of you. It absolutely amazes me to see what the class of 2025 has done. From those of you who have graduated from Anthus, who have worked towards your professional development while taking on college coursework, to those of you in Amp Lab who have learned in the trades, entrepreneurship, industry, and innovation, to my classmates in the early college program who've earned associate's degrees and certificates in many different programs while still in high school. No matter what your calling or path was, you all have accomplished a lot in your short time at Wayne, which bodes well for all of your futures. To conclude, I would like to remind you all of the love we have for ourselves and other people. In the words of Principal John Hauser, it is about loving the white and the brown and the black. It is about loving the gay and the straight and the non-binary and the transgender, the believer, the Christian, the Muslim, the unsure, and the indifferent. It is about embracing the rich and the poor and the gifted and the disabled. Mr. Hauser told us to live our lives in this way. And as we prepare to begin this, the first day of the rest of our lives, I can think of no better lesson to leave you. Class of 2025, I love you. And remember, love them up! Now it is my honor to introduce the Deputy Superintendent for Fort Wayne Community Schools, Dr. Deborah Faye Robbins.
This is the moment of each year that has always brought me the greatest joy. This moment is simultaneously about ending and beginning. Though it is the end of your 12 years of formal education, it is also the beginning, the portal to the future. This is the moment when all you have done in your school career comes to a culmination. It is about celebration, and yes, it is about the parties. And this is the one day that you can truly say, it is all about me. Graduates, as you move through the exits of the Coliseum, don't forget that no one walks alone. No one achieves success alone, regardless of what they think. You owe a debt of gratitude to those who have supported you throughout your education. To the parents, to the siblings, guardians, grandparents, immediate and extended family, thank you. Thank you for allowing us, Fort Wayne Community Schools, to play a small part in walking alongside you as we collectively prepared your graduate for today. Congratulations. It has been our privilege and our honor.
Thank you, Dr. Robbins. And now we would like to invite our superintendent, Dr. Daniel.
Good evening, graduates, families, staff, and honored guests. Today marks not just the end of a chapter, but the beginning of something extraordinary. As I look at each of you, with your caps and gowns, I see more than students who have completed assignments, completed requirements. I see future innovators, creators, leaders who will shape our world. Our district has long believed that education must extend beyond traditional academics in order to prepare you for meaningful future life. Yes, careers. There's a profound difference, however, between training for a job and developing for a career. A job pays the bills, but a career fulfills your purpose. That is the life we imagine for you, one with passion and with purpose. In recent years, we have transformed our approach to education with this philosophy at its core. We've built pathways. You've been part of the Portrait of a Graduate, the creation of it and its implementation. Whether through our advanced placement courses, dual enrollment opportunities, and by the way, the class of 2025, you have increased the number of participants in dual enrollment by 12.5% over previous class. Congratulations. That amounts to 266 students. You have also, as a class of 2025, increased the senior GPA by 1.4 points. I don't know how you do it. I suffered when I was sitting in your seat, especially that senior year. It's something called senioritis, and I don't know what. You must have the solution for that. But I'll say this: while you didn't have the opportunity to engage in, quote, the schools of success, you still took advantage of the experiences placed before you. Like your valedictorian spoke, you've been at AMP Lab, you've been at the Career Center, you've been taking dual credit courses, and Wayne generals have led the way in dual credits. Congratulations again. But let's really start thinking about the true success skills that you've attained. And quite frankly, you will continue to refine those and develop those way beyond your years in Fort Wayne Community Schools. I call these success skills, and I think they're keys to success. One of those is honoring each and every one that you interact with respect, with dignity, and kindness. I think, again, Wayne generals had led this way for Fort Wayne Community Schools. So again, how do you collaborate? How do you embrace cultural agility, which in my words means you've learned how to play in the same sandbox, beginning in kindergarten, and now you continue to refine it. You've also been able to refine communication, both verbal as well as nonverbal, should I say, as well as written. And we know that AI is here to stay. So you're writing very, very well. But guess what? Communication, 90%, some people will say, is nonverbal. Don't forget that. But also, you've embraced self-direction. What is it that you're doing? What's your purpose? How do you get to the finish line? Self-direction, knowing that it takes sometimes extreme effort and sometimes it takes failure, but you've got to pick yourself back up and move forward. But what about critical and analytical thinking? Absolutely. Finally, creativity and innovation. Those are the 6 keys that we believe you've continuously refined and made part of your existence. So, remember that your education doesn't end today. It simply transitions into a new place. Please stay curious, keep learning, remain open to new ideas and in different perspectives. Congratulations, class of 2025. The future is yours.
All right, at this time, I'm going to move pretty quickly and I'll be very brief, but this is now my opportunity to address the class of 2025. Recently, Generals, you all received a copy of All the Places You'll Go. And so I want to just share a couple of quick things from this actual text. So good evening, Generals. It is truly an honor to stand before you tonight to celebrate the achievements, growth, and resilience of this particular class. Each of you holds something special and powerful, and tonight we pause to recognize that your journey is just beginning. In 1990, Dr. Seuss published Oh, the Places You'll Go, a whimsical book that many of us grew up with. While it's important to acknowledge that the legacy of its author is not without controversy, the messages in this particular work continue to offer meaningful guidance to many, even today. The book reminds us of the unpredictability of life, the courage needed to navigate it, and the importance of self-determination. As such, there are a few quotes I want to highlight directly from this text. One of the quotes, "Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away." This is your moment, whether you're headed to college, the military, a career, or another path altogether. You are launching into your next chapter. Embrace the unknown. It's where growth begins. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You are equipped with knowledge, ability, and agency. The choices you make next will shape your future. So lead with integrity. As Dr. Daniel already mentioned, stay curious and take responsibility for your path. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Life will challenge you. There will be moments of uncertainty, but be thoughtful, be flexible. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher and learn from every experience. Stay balanced mentally, emotionally, and physically, and safeguard your peace. As generals, move with purpose and lead with heart and discipline. Carry yourselves with dignity, especially when things get difficult. Never forget you are always in control of your actions, your reactions, and your next steps. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. This moment, this chapter has shaped you. You've grown through challenges, built lasting connections, and learned more than you realize. So celebrate that. Let gratitude for the journey fuel your courage for what's ahead. Class of 2025, your future is not just bright, it's wide open. You are not limited by what you've been, you're defined by what you're becoming. The sky isn't the limit, you are. I see you, I affirm your worth, your effort, your brilliance. I have no doubt that you'll go on to move mountains and that you'll do it with the same strength and grace you've shown during your high school career. And as I often say, believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable. Congratulations, class of 2025. I'm proud of you, and I can't wait to see all the places you'll go. Go Generals. At this time, I'm going to invite Tanai Harrison Buchanan up. And Tanai has something she'd like to share with us as we begin.
We have all worked very hard to make it here today. We ask that you please allow us to have a successful and uneventful ceremony. Please do not make any loud noises and other inappropriate gestures during our ceremony. Please allow our parents and other relatives and guests to hear our names be called during the presentation of the diplomas. On behalf of Class of 2025, we thank you for your cooperation. Mr. Gaskell, will you help? We are ready to receive our diplomas.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to begin our diploma presentation with a student who is no longer with us. After her name is called, we would like to have a moment of silence before we continue with her fellow graduates. Sincere Thomas. Sincere's diploma is being presented to her brother Marcus Govan Jr. and her uncle Louis Bright. You may rise. Valedictorian Kyle Sims. Salutatorian Reggie Richat, Rajas Warren. Kamaya Abernathy. Vanessa Abrego. Ava Adams. Emma Adams. Carmani Addison. Jocelyn Aguilera. Versan Alexander. Frederick Allen. Julian Alvarez. Herzan Alvazuris. Kevin Alvazuris. Safula Amiri. Anthony Anavisca Valenzuela. Julian Angel. Ozzy Anstead. Sebastian Apodaca. Henry Ong. Sue Mo Ong. Phoebe Baker. De'Erica Barker. Chase Barnes. Kaylin Barnes. Andrea Barnhart. Nevaeh Bass. Jason Bowman. Sar B. Wahi Dabi. Serena Bean. Destiny Belcher. Javion Belcher. Kaylee Belcher. Ajaya Bernard. Danasha Bibbs. Deshaun Billingsley. Inaya Billingsley. Addison Bolin. Jade Bond. Madeline Bontempo. McKaylee Bourne. Ezekiel Boyd. Kaija Boyd. Jalen Britton. Mia Broadnax. Angel Brooks. Jace Brooks. Jamijah Brown. Ryo Brown. Anderson Bryan. Camden Bryant. Keontae Bryant. Keandre Budson. Kylie Burns Parker. Dazon Burton. Josie Burton. Jaden Bushy. Alexandra Cabrera. Avante Carlisle. Jada Carpenter. Dalen Clark. Emer Carranza. Gabriela Carrillo. Jesselyn Castaneda Hernandez. Gracie Cheney. Brooklyn Charlton. Adrian Chipras. Gregory Clark. Gabriel Claire Dominguez. Amia Coleman. Kayla Collins. Preston Comer. Cole Connolly. Gage Connor. Olivia Contreras Higgins. Jefferson Cordero. Caleb Crutchfield. Obeth Cruz. Omin Da. Saji Da. Reagan Dancer. Wa Dar. Alea Datcher. Dejan Davenport. Jordan Davis. Ariana Davis Berry. Nar Deer. Yoselin Diaz. H.J. Dillard. Ani Diller. Leonardo Dominguez. Victor Doty. Joshua Dumont. Braden Durnell. Eric Echeverria Martinez. Paikar Fakir Zeta. Dalian Farrell. Gavin Fields. Omari Fitz Sewell. Tyron Ford. Nasiah Foster. Hayden Fullergill. Jaden Fry. Mariah Fugate. William Gaines. America Gomez. Derek Garrett. William Girding. Kanila Gibson. David Goldfuss. Theodore Gordon, Riley Grant, Kamani Grayson, Ariana Green, Genevieve Grisby, Robert Grutzmacher, Jesus Guzman Alvarez, Bashrula Habibullah, Tanae Hairston Buchanan, Tanae Hairston Buchanan, Preston Hamlin, J. Chanel Hamilton, Quintavion Hamilton, Samir Hamad, Jason Hanna, Joshua Haroff, Ollie Harvey, Nicholas Hathaway, Francisco Hernandez Mirales, Jessica Hernandez, Jackson Hickey, Karhem, Latavion Hobbs, John Hollander, Chris Houghton Thompson, Ethan Hauser, Sar Eller II, Aiden Huff, Tanaya Hughes, Muhammad Hussein, Saraf Ibrahim, Austin Ingalls, Braylon Irby, Alea Jackson, Nyshawn Jackson, Ziana Jackson, Kaylin Jockum, Jordan Johnson, Desarion Jones, Kiasha Jones, Yasmin Jones, Brianna Kelly, Linte Kelsaw, Antonio Kendrick, Lanaya King, Rashad King, Jayla Kirk, Kun Hang Min Ko, Javon Coker, Benjamin Lalo, Ethan Lambert, Xavier Lambert, Carrington Land, Natriel Land, Teresa Laura, Stephen Leffers, John Lehner, Waylon Lewis, J.V. Lewis, Chase Lilly, Michael Lindsay, Dariah Link, Rajay Naye Lloyd, Danon Lockett, Jordan Lockett, Serena Logan, Diego Lopez, Giovanni Lopez, Christopher Loy. Isaiah's Luna, Kin Mo Lwin, Harold Mack, Shania Macon, Trayvon Macon, Jolene Malagon, Vakaylin Mallet, Kaylin Manny, Gavin Markham, Danielle Martin, Jemiah Martin, Lanaz Martin, Angel Martinez, Sergio Martinez, Keith Marks, George McKay, Elijah McKinney, Tyron McNeil, Hannah Myers, Akira Miles, Darian Miles, Osama Mohammed, Zubaydah Mohammed, Dontasia Moore, Ian Moore, Isaiah Moore, Shania Moore, Leandre Morgan Trowell, Yvonne Murillo, Ju Na, Rostar Na, Roland Nang, Isaiah Dungu, Jacob Dungu, Daviante Nelson, Kemar Nelson, Daniel Nieves, Megan Nordman, Carter North, Sean Nui, Mei Niang, Morgan O'Flynn, Keith Ojeda, Jonathan Oliva, La U, Kai U, Noe U, Tet Miet U, Diego Orta, Julian Parker, Mila Paivangsa, Wei-Yan Pio, Savins Pierre-Louis, Jonarbis Pinheiro Rojas, Tylen Pitts, Kaiser Powell, Keegan Puff, Pio, Bravion Query, Araceli Ramirez Martinez, Laser Ramirez, Yasmin Ramiro Cisneros, Aaliyah Ramos, Alexandria Renner, Lillian Renner, Zion Rice, my grandson, Caleb Richards. Corian Richardson. Chloe Richmond. Javan Robinson. Jalea Robinson, Quentin Robinson, Samantha Rodriguez, Brian Rogers, Johanna Rojas, Adrian Romero, Elijah Rosales, Trayvon Rowe, Sanaya Ruffin, Alexandra Ruiz Jaimes, Angel Salvador, Andrew Sanayola, Emma Sanders, Braylon Schmidt, Samaya Scott, Connor Seawald, Kaylin Seitz, Jordan Sell, Akaya Sewell, Jacob Sharon, Paige Sharon, Samson Shaw, Amaya Shears, Reese Shakami, Eric Cienfuentes, Cobra Lee Simcox, Bria Smith, Micaiah Smith, Monet Smith, Nasir Smith, Yan Nang So, Josiah Stallings, Denasia Staten, Leanna K. Swain, Annabeth Taylor, Olivia Thomas, Quentin Thomas, Carter Till, Malin Ten, Tamara Travis, Kalina Senov, Swa Toon, Jefferson Ooze Florian, Elena Vance, Isaine Vivar, Konaya Wallace Wilhite, Devin Walton, Deshaun Ward, Lucius Warner, Khalil Washington, Nevaeh Watley, Jameer Witt, Amir Williams, Bayasha Williams, DeAndre Williams, Kamara Williams, Lola Williams, Kaylin Williams Thomas, Tiaja Weems, Designer Woods, and last but not least, Adrian Wooten.
fellow members of the class of 2025, please stand. Now, for the moment we've all been waiting for, graduates turning our tassels from the right side, representing our time as high school students, to the left side, confirming our newfound high school graduate status.
Thank you so much, Chase. Parents and guests, if you could, please remain in your areas until the graduates have exited the Coliseum. To school board trustees, parents, guests, faculty, and staff, I present to you the Wayne High School class of 2025. Congratulations.